What's up, y'all, man? Your boy Wayne talked back with another one. Yesterday I seen on First Take they did a Dwayne Wade versus James Harden comparison. To me, there's no comparison, and for many reasons, there's no comparison. The first thing is this: although James Harden put up a lot of points, he has a regular season MVP. James Harden is a tremendous offensive player. I mean, tremendous. Been to the NBA Finals with OKC, him and Durant, Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka. They went to the NBA Finals when they were, younger. And, James Harden went to end up going to Houston, playing in Houston, taking Houston to the playoffs. Routinely taking them to the playoffs. Had that Game 7 against the Golden State Warriors when they had KD, who people say that's the best Golden State Warriors team, and came within, one game of going to the NBA Finals. And I believe if they'd got past the Warriors, they probably I was going to pick them to win the NBA Finals. But nevertheless, they didn't get past the Warriors. They missed like 18 straight three-point shots. James Harden was part of that, and, they didn't get it done. But nevertheless, James Harden is a tremendous basketball player. But Dwayne Wade, on the other hand, to me, is on a different level of a basketball player than James Harden. And it's just not what you do on the court. Mentally, Dwayne Wade, IQ, Dwayne Wade, and, just the little things that you can't even measure. I got Dwayne Wade. Now you say, well, James Harden got a scoring title. I believe Dwayne Wade got a scoring title too, if I'm not mistaken. I think he does have a scoring title. But Dwayne Wade doesn't have a regular season MVP. But what Dwayne Wade does has is a Finals MVP. He has a Finals MVP. When you're comparing both of these players, one player got a regular season MVP, one player got a Finals MVP, and people will come back and say, well, a regular season MVP is more valuable than a Finals MVP because a regular season MVP is judged over 82 games. No. The ultimate thing in sports is to win. I get it. People love stats. I get it. People love people that average 30. I believe James Harden averaged 32 one year, 33. I get it. But in the end, we play sports to win. A Finals MVP, even though it's only judged over a possible 20 or 30 games, is more valuable than a regular season MVP because the Finals MVP comes with a trophy. It comes with the championship. So there's no way a regular season MVP doesn't come necessarily with a championship. Now, if James Harden had a regular season MVP and a Finals MVP, then you can say, yeah, he had more impact as far as winning over Dwayne Wade. But he doesn't. Dwayne Wade, especially when you look at both of these players, Dwayne Wade is a better defender than James Harden over his career. Dwayne Wade is a better leader. If I'm drafting these players, knowing what we know, knowing all what we know about their careers, Dwayne Wade's career is over. James Harden, he in the twilight of his career. Knowing what we know about these players, I'm drafting Dwayne Wade. I get a cornerstone with Dwayne Wade. I get a leader with Dwayne Wade because people don't realize when the big three came together with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron James, Dwayne Wade was the leader. When LeBron James struggled against the Dallas Mavericks and Dwayne Wade seen that. See, Dwayne Wade could have been like, look, this is my team. You came to join my team. I'm not finna turn my team over to you. What Dwayne Wade did, he did something that he needed to do for LeBron James mentally. Because LeBron James needed to have the ball in his hands majority of the time. Dwayne Wade could have easily been like, look, I'm still in the prime of my career. We're going to share this rock. No, Dwayne Wade went to him and said, look, you the best player. You have to lead us to where we need to go, because he needed to do that to get the best out of LeBron James, and that's what a leader does. A leader just don't take all the credit. Don't sit there and try to take all the the fame on the team, or say, hey, I'm the leader. This is my team. It's gonna be my way. No, he knew he needed to do that for Dwayne Wade, and he recognized that, and that's what a leader does. To me, their careers is not even in the same ballpark. Him and James Harden. Like I said, James Harden is a tremendous basketball player. But it's levels to this stuff. Like, it's levels to everything in life. Dwayne Wade podcast, they showed a clipping of him on a podcast, and he said that he judged great players by how far on that floor how far up the floor can they go, the food chain. He said if it's 30 floors in the building, he knows that Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, Kareem, Magic, them, they are all on that floor. They on that 30th floor. He said maybe I'm on the 25th floor, but that's the floor I'm on because that's the level in which I won versus the level on which they won. Because Dwayne Wade has three rings. He got 3 titles. And a lot of those guys got 5 and up. A lot of those, Magic got 5, Jordan got 6. We all know Bill Russell got 11. You know what I'm saying? So, and 2 as a player coach. But yeah. So what he's saying is, just because a player has more championships doesn't mean he's a better player per se as the other guy. But his access as far as the levels on that building, that 30-story building, is higher than the guy that didn't win a championship. And I agree with him. I agree with him wholeheartedly. We got to stop. We have to, if you don't reward guys for winning in sports, then what are we doing? Then that just brings everybody into the conversation. Once you say, well, winning doesn't matter to me, then if winning doesn't matter to you, then how can you assess that who has a better career, who's a better basketball player? Because just putting up numbers doesn't mean that you're better than someone else. If I'm winning at a higher clip than you, and winning is what matters, and I'm the one of the lead dogs, is not the lead dog on my team, and you're the lead dog on your team, but you're not winning at a high level. First of all, James Harden has never won a title. So that right there already puts them in different categories. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, Dwayne Wade, to me, Dwayne Wade is over James Harden. I don't know how y'all look at it. I don't know how, because some people judge basketball players differently. To me, winning matters. Let me say it again. To me, winning matters. They're keeping the score. That's why winning matters to me. But let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out.